Hello my friends, I'm GHondo, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Just a couple of quick admin things to take care of, and then we'll be right into a dungeon. First off, I want to pop this in here, which means from now on, sometimes some of these will be level 1 instead of always level 0. So, not a huge difference, but we might as well have it. Secondarily, I have subjected the Jester here to medical ward treatment to get rid of these vampiric spirits. Because frankly, that sucks. As all diseases do. Right, moving on. Since both the guild and the blacksmith require a whole bucket load of heirlooms, I've decided we're going to go ahead and do this mission, which will give us some of these deeds, which I think is for the blacksmith. I keep getting them mixed up, but either way, they both need bunches of them. And that's a pretty sweet item too, so let's get going. Pretty ragtag group here, nothing too exceptional. The Crusader is already pretty highly stressed, but he is a de-stressing unit, so that's fine. The Arbalist will be doing most of the damage and healing. The Plague Doctor can do a little bit of healing, but he's mostly just for plague causing blight, and of course the High Lumen is good for traps and for, well, shooting people. So I think we'll be alright. It's just an explore mission anyway, so we should be fine. Alright, footage, light. Probably don't need... Nah, we'll take lunch. I was going to say, this guy produces light, so we may not need that many torches, but it's not a big deal. A couple of shovels, key. We'll take a bunch extra, why not? And that should do it. I don't really... Can't remember the Weald having too many medicinal herb things. I don't really remember. We'll just figure it out as we go. Trying to do this by my memory, not so good. We'll figure it out as we go. Medium length explorer. There's actually a couple medium length explorers. I just like the items on this one better. So you have 65 stress to come down. And we're not going to be enjoying being in here much. You're also going to be popping some curios on your own, which really sucks. I think somebody else had that too. Claustrophobic as well. Well, you have Healing, so you'll be popping stuff as well. Yeah, this is not a great group. Awesome. Well, we'll figure it out. And you started me pretty much in the center, which really sucks. So there's be tons and tons and tons of backtracking. Awesome. We'll get through it. It's not going to be a great mission, but we'll get through it. It's a good start. That's a good start. I do like that we're getting scouting every time. That's probably the High Lumen doing it. In fact, he's doing very good scouting. I might want to hold on to a key, because there may actually be a secret room in here that he's going to get at us. The old tree, I'm pretty sure, wants anti-venom. Or stuff. A great exchange. Don't like those guys at all. These guys are annoying too, but this guy's the big problem. Alright, well, let's start by gassing them. Plague Doctor is already doing 5 damage, and he's only, level 3. That is so awesome. Anyway, let's put a cap in that guy. Apparently they don't like getting gassed. Ouch. Let's at least start chipping that down a little bit. Let's put a cap in you, make you go away. I know I could have waited for it to venom out, but that's fine. When they annoy me, I like to shoot them even if they're going to die anyway. It's just the kind of guy I am. Ow, quit it. I guess that's kind of offsetting the bleeding a little bit, but mostly I'm doing it just to bring the stress down. Something approaching reasonable. Getting a lot of stuns here. I don't like that much. We'll just gas you one more time, and now you'll die on your turn. That's a good ghoul. Right, chip that down a little bit more, and now we can start. Extra damage, let's give that to you. Stab that bugger. I know I can't bleed it, but I can still stab it. Let's get some healing going here. Alright, now we're at least getting close to the reasonable area. Just gas you up some more. Ready to do a huge stab here. Excellent. Okay. And stuff. Love it. Moving on. Ectoplasms. Gross. They're generally not a big deal, except that they can spawn new ones, which does get annoying really quickly. It gets really annoying really fast, or at least it can. Let's do a bit more healing here. Should probably swap their order back. It's not a huge deal, just kind of OCD bugging me. Alright, now you're within range where I consider you tolerable. I'm fine with 2 dots or less. I don't like even the 3rd dot. Just don't like that much damage you're taking.
The will to fight falters.
Right. You're out of here. And you will be out of here soon enough. Capping you. Actually, I should check. Do I have you? Okay, so neither of my items... Some items increase the pistol, and some increase the knife. I don't have ones that increase either, so it makes very little difference which one I use. That was a good heal. Very good heal. Cytokinesis is what I was talking about. See how it just created a new one? Very annoying.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I don't think they can make a new big one, but they can constantly be making new little ones, so it's really annoying.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yes, the light's nice and bright, isn't that lovely? Well, you're gonna die from that, so let's start working on the big one. Get the old blight going on it. Heal you again. Ouch. Yeah, he's taking a pretty savage beating.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It's got decent blight resistance, which sucks. I should probably swap them and just switch to knifing them. Because they have so much resistance anyway. We're finally on a turn where I don't need to heal. So now's a good time to swap these two. Don't do cytokinesis again. Jerk. So yes, let's swap you. That'll open up the stab for incision, I think it's called. Yeah, incision. Which can only be done from the front 3. You can still do whatever healing you need from back there. We don't need any this round.
Obliterated.
Maybe just a teensy bit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Now this thing has veins, but we'll slash it open anyway. Apparently we still managed to get a bleed on it. Guess it's probably not really blood, but some kind of goo in there that's leaking out now. Sounds pretty gross. Had 1 hit point crit for 31. This is what Steve from Block Boy's talking about when he's complaining. You seem to only get really, really good crits when the thing only has 1 hit point. Pristine Fountain. Which one's that? I think that's the stress one, I think. Yeah, I probably could have done that even without the holy water, but that's cool too. That's cool too. Free torch, which we don't really need, but we'll take it anyway.
For a task well performed.
Yes, you're hungry, I get it, whatever. We'll go finish off this side of the room, or the dungeon. Another free torch, just in time for this one to run low. There you go. Awesome. At some point I guess I should do a dark run, so you guys can see it. They get real scary real fast, but they're generally still worth it. Mummified remains, we can protect our hands with a bandage. It's unexceptional, but we'll take it and sell it. Trap man is probably you. Yep. Okay. Alright. You're only a problem because of those. You're not a problem at all. So you know what? Let's just cut the dog and get rid of it. Even though these things give out blight, they can be blighted themselves sometimes.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Sorry if my voice still sounds a little bit scratchy. I was sick last week and I'm still not 100%, but mostly. So apologies if I'm a little scratchy still. Or if I start coughing again. Let's go ahead and cut these guys. And start curing. Doesn't do a whole lot of health, but it does cure bleed and blight, so it's useful. Not that they won't just immediately give it back, but anyway. The theory was there. You could probably use a heal. You could use a smiting. Oh, it's gonna live with 1 hit point. No. No way. Not putting up with that. Not putting up with that, that's for sure. We'll heal you. Get blighted again, because that's just what they do. Smite upon you.
Destroy them all.
Let's get rid of whose blight's worst for. Yours is pretty bad. Capping you. But you already appear to have lots of caps. Har har, that was stupid, never mind. And let's just shoot you. And there's not really much I can do with you, so let's just clear a body. Heal you up a bit, get rid of that blight, and finish it off. That'll do. We're out of room to use up stuff. That sucks. I could camp, I don't really need to, but it would free up some slots. Yeah, let's just do that. Frees up some room. Why is it taking 10 food? Has somebody got something that gives them food? A stress eater? One moment. That's weird. I'm not sure why we're taking extra food here. Well, that's weird, but whatever. Alright, so first and foremost, let's not get ambushed. And let's go ahead and heal you two up. Heal you up. Like I said, we didn't really need to camp at all, but it got rid of some space. I could do that. That would boost him for a couple battles. That's not bad. Nobody's diseased, right? I don't think anyone... Oh, you are. You picked up... That's where it is. You picked up a tapeworm. That's not cool. Nobody else is, so it doesn't matter who you use it on. Or, excuse me, it doesn't matter for anybody else, but sorts that problem out. And I think there's nothing else really we can do of any value, so we're not going to bother. Cool. Don't know where you got that tapeworm from, but it went away, so we're all good. I think I was thinking of the Grave Robber, because he has a similar ability, only use it on somebody else, and they both lose their diseases. Trapped. That's not cool. I could have used a key, but I kind of want to save them, because with this much scouting, I had a chance at a secret room. And if there is one, I'd like to have it. For fairly obvious reasons. Greed, mostly. Yes, you were blighted. I don't know why I didn't cure it. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. Moving on. This won't take too long. We're just going to zip through all this as quick as we can. We'll use the keyboard a bit to speed it along. It's a bit faster than using the mouse. Not sure how you can be hungry after a feast like that, but sure. Whatever. Hopefully we don't get the hunger event again, because we're at that point going to be low on food. There we go. One more. One more, and then we're ready to start the second half of this mission. Crap. Okay, I don't have enough to do the hunger event again unless I find more food. So that stupid tapeworm. But whatever. Alright, and now the obsessions begin. Okay, that's a peanuts fight. This'll be peanuts.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Absolute peanuts. But we might as well use it just to... Not that we have much stress, but just to bring the light up a little bit.
Momentary abatement.
Teensy bit.
Another one falls.
Right. Easy mode.
Seize this momentum. Push
Not that it
on.
mattered, because going to a room takes up a lot of torch too, so... Alright, so again, these three are a problem because of the combination. You are just a bleeding guy, and kind of annoying, but not too bad. Let's get rid of... If we can get rid of this guy, then these ones aren't that bad. Try and blight them down, but the resistance is very high. So we'll mostly work on this guy. For now, at least. Because their markings make him do a lot of damage. Got it down to about a little below half. Well below half. Oh, it's gonna have one hit point left. That sucks. Here, not doing well now all of a sudden. Let's hit that, and we might as well wound the other ones while we're at it. Now the bleed will finish this guy off. And we inflicted a smidgen of damage on the other two just for funsies. And we'll blight it all over the place as usual. Right. This guy's in bad shape. So bad, in fact, I think we may want to even just... No, maybe not. I think we just want to get rid of some of this blight, because that's really nasty. If we keep grape shotting, we might get rid of this body, too. Slide them forward. Which would be convenient. That would be convenient. Unlike what they're doing to me, which is very inconvenient. Okay.
Death waits.
What I didn't notice, does that cure himself when he uses it? It does. I did not notice that before. That's very cool. Not only does he heal somebody and cure them, but he also cures himself at the same time. Very, very helpful. So, that's cool. That will pop that body, sliding it forward where I can get at it. And let's... Real bad you're taking. You both have 12 damage. You all have 12 damage coming. Okay. Okay, now you're super blighted. Alright, enough of this. You're out of here. I do have anti-venom, which will also free up a slot. Sign of a secret yet? Still not. So we can use one of those keys, I don't mind. I have room for none of those things. Awesome. Does anyone have room? You have room to just carry this even though it's crap. Frees up a slot. Yes, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And a light source. We could probably live without one of those torches. And we will fail a hunger event anyway, so let's just use some of that for that, and we'll call that even. Alright, moving on. Shovel we have.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
Yes, I know you have nothing. Oh, you didn't klepto it. Leave that on the screen for a second if anyone is interested. We may very well have seen it before, I don't know. And we don't have room for holy water, so here, you're a knight, have a chug. Awesome. Now that we'll see another battle before it runs out anyway, but whatever. Probably made him feel better for a minute. $50, that'll do. And 2 bad things. So let's start. Should I gas her or cut this thing? Or should I just juice up the rogue and let him do it? I think I'll juice the rogue and let him do it.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Like that. Exactly like that. You're unholy, so that makes you very happy to smite. And we'll go ahead and do some healing in the back while we're at it. Ow. That wasn't cool at all. With these size 2 creatures, you can shoot them or cut them, and it's really not much difference at all which one you do. I think one has a little bit more damage, the other one has a little more critical or something like it, but they're so close it's not really a big deal. I did not bring laudanum, so I can't get rid of those. That sucks. That howl was really annoying. So let's go ahead and smite upon you some more. And put a cap and you have to finish it. So you're gonna be a problem. Speaking of problems, I don't have room for most of this stuff. Okay, time to start making some cuts. Well, that's an easy cut. And do I want another pile of gold? Or do I live without shovels? It's a bit risky, but I think I live without shovels. I don't really want to take the key away, because I really do think we got a shot at more here, so... Alright, we're going to try that. Something gonna pop.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Ah, good. So glad we got rid of our shovels. So you got a lot of work to do there, Stress Man. So...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Haha, good. Good, good, good. Now you're really, really squeezing here, aren't you? Both have a curio. This one leads to a battle. Frankly, I kind of want a battle to actually heal up a bit, but... I know it seems counterintuitive, but... most battles are not that bad. Okay, we're not doing that. That brings you to the Shambler, and we're not playing with the Shambler. No, thank you. Alright, start by putting a cap in one of you. Problem, of course, is these are both stressors, and you got an uphill battle to de-stress them.
Or cowardice.
Once these two are gone, it won't be so big a deal, but up until then, you're fighting an uphill battle. Unless he keeps doing the push. Well, I don't really care about. That I wouldn't care so much about. We do need to get the healing going. So, somebody, I guess, actually should be shooting, so the rogue will be doing the actual fighting for now. And the other three will be healing ourselves up. Good, there's one. Oh, right, you're out of position, so you can't. Can't kill one of them, so I will just juice him up to increase his ability to kill them off. We desperately need more healing, guys. You know, I don't even care if there's more of these ones. These ones aren't that scary. This one's got to go. 62, 83. You're still the one that needs it the most. Okay. So now we can start working down the stress a bit. I need to bring you forward so you can do healing. So we'll have to push the rogue forward instead of fighting. That's fine, we can do that. Ow. that's right, I can't heal the back position. It's kind of strange. I think the intention is that the Arbalest is always in fourth and the Arbalest can't heal himself. I think is the theory. But having it just say I can't heal position 4 is just really dumb. But anyway. Oh, we're gonna have all 4 of yous, are we? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now you can start healing and helping. Okay.
Flesh is knit.
Yeah, these slimes aren't so bad, so even though they constantly produce more of themselves, they're really not that bad. At least these low levels. The big one can do a lot of damage, but these little ones are really not that scary. Now that I know they bleed so easily, I'll just bleed them. Points up here a bit. Oh, actually, is there even... probably isn't even another battle unless I go here and take that on, so... I don't even really need to heal that much, I really just need to de-stress. Isn't that annoying? Even though they miss, they still get... That's kind of annoying. But oh well. Have... all 4 of them are higher than I like, and 2 of them are past the halfway point. That really sucks.
Masterfully executed.
Let's do that. See if we can't
Decimated.
reduce their numbers somewhat. Come on, majority. 54 is the highest. Resisted to that. You jerk. You jerk. Now quit it. And you, of course, can't heal yourself, because why would you? So let's get rid of the one that still hasn't attacked this round. Do that, which will give you some hit points. Takes you off of death's door anyway. Because it should die on its turn regardless, so it doesn't really matter what I do here. So we'll just finish it.
Remind yourself that
These aren't really worth enough to bother with.
hideous killer.
Oh, quaint, a map of an area I've already scouted completely. Okay, well, I guess, despite the badness that happened at the end there, we are done.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive on Harry.
Well, considering how messed up a group that was I brought, like with all their compulsions and everything, I actually didn't do that badly. Yeah. We did quite well on this stuff, especially these two, which is awesome. Plus we got a few more up there, so I don't know if that's enough, but we should be getting pretty close to being able to do another upgrade. That's awesome. Let's see what the sadness brings here. Faded, which is actually a very good one, instead of Ruin's Adventure, which was an unexceptional one, so that's actually quite good. You gave me an obsession, though, and that's really bad, so we'll get rid of that. Sending you in for some patchwork. That one's irrelevant. Sending you in for some patchwork, too. Evasive is a very good one, replacing a completely irrelevant one. And that one... isn't good, but it's not terrible, and then when it replaced is also irrelevant, so actually overall that was pretty good.
My obsession
So,
caused this
I'll take care of all that off camera, so thank you everyone for watching today. Until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.